was really happy with the mile. Not just the time, but how it felt. Felt really good in the middle, and just felt like I was able to control it the way I wanted to. And of course, the time is a bonus. A lot better than U.S. Open, and right on where I was last year at the speed. So, just feel like I'm in a good spot there.
Before we dive into Ledecky, let's talk about a company I love, SwimOutlet.com. Swimmers go through a lot of suits and gear every year. For that, the Swim Outlet Plus membership was created, and it's a no-brainer. With it, you save on every purchase, earn reward credits toward new purchases, and there's even more perks. It's only $4.99 a year. And if you're a coach and have a team store, every swimmer on your team gets a free Swim Outlet Plus membership. See the link in the description below. Sign up today. 10-time Olympic medalist Katie Ledecky put up historic swims in the 800 free and 1500 free at the Knoxville Pro Swim. Has she put more heat on her distance training this year?
Really not just this year. I mean, it's kind of been my focus the last couple of years, the 800 and the mile. And that's not to say I don't care about the 400 and the 200 as well. I definitely do. But I want to do some big things in the 800 and the mile this summer. And yeah, I'm just feeling like I'm in a good spot in those events and want to keep chipping away.
How did this distance focus impact her winter training?
There were times in like October and November where we were saying like, whoa, like didn't know winter training started already. So I would say just the whole fall was definitely the hardest fall that we've had since I've been in Gainesville, and holiday training, you just take it up another notch. So yeah, just a really hard stretch, but I'm really happy with the work that we put in. Felt like I got better coming off the U.S. Open, got into a really great rhythm and did some really good things. So it's good to kind of come here and get a breather from it. I'd say winter training like ended probably on Saturday. Not to say that it gets easier now, but we kind of get back to our normal schedule, and you can kind of anticipate a little more each practice what it's going to be. Winter training, everything kind of goes out the window, and you show up and you don't know what you're going to get. So yeah, it's been great. I mean, I'm loving it. I love the training. It's hard, but that's what I love the most about our sport. Just the challenge, the challenges that get thrown your way. When you think it can't get any harder, it does, and we're all in it together. You know, it wouldn't be as fun as it is if I was doing it alone, and I've got a great group around me, and we just embrace the challenge every day.
What does embracing that daily challenge for Ledecky mean in practice?
There are always days that, you know, you're really, really great, and then there are days that you maybe are a little overconfident in how you're going to pick a harder interval and then pay the price. So, you know, you just kind of learn and grow from it, and we did some tough sets, and I think just coming out of it, it just gives you a lot of confidence and gives you confidence in training. I mean, I think at some level you got to train just to be able to, you know, train to get to be able to train at a higher level. And I feel like once you get through winter training, you can kind of just do anything in practice. So that's a good feeling, and I think it'll start carrying over to the racing pretty soon.
Let's clarify something here. Does Katie Ledecky ever not choose to go on the fastest interval in practice?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we did a set.
What kind of set?
We did a set of thousands in December, and Bobby went on the fastest interval that was offered, and a couple boys tried it with him. I went on the second interval, and Bobby did well. A couple of the guys that tried it with him fell off. A couple of us on the second interval weren't very good, but it was a little ambitious. So you know, you just get through it, turn the page, try to be better the next day, and it's great. I mean, it's a good challenge every day, and just the things that I get to see in practice from some of these people that I train with is, you know, it's inspiring, and it raises your level, and yeah, it's just a ton of fun.